Hello guys, this is Rick, the middle class millennial. Today we have the Ego Nexus 150 watt escape battery inverter. I decided to pick this up, the first accessory to my 10 amp hour battery. So we'll go ahead and open it up here. And it says the battery and charger is not included. It looks like we got some instructions in here, which I may or may not look at. I'm sure it's just telling you not to overload stuff. Anyway, real quick, before you guys pick this up, figure out what you can power with 150 watts. If you're not sure, go ahead and get yourself a kilowatt device. You can plug this into your existing outlets and find out how much something is drawing, like for example, my heat dish up here. Anyway, so we'll go ahead and pull this out. Now I have a 10 amp hour battery. That's the only thing I have right now. That's why I didn't get the other ones. They have a heavier 4 battery cousin called the Nexus power station, which I may review at some point if I decide to pick it up down the road. But anyway, we get with a normal 120 volt outlet with 2 USB charge ports. I didn't see anything on the box that listed the 10 amp hour battery. I just saw the 7.5 hour battery and how much, how long it would estimate it would power something for. So we'll see if it still works. It should. I mean, who knows? If not, it's going back. So anyway, chances are if you're seeing this video, it works. Well, it's online, so. All right, we'll go ahead and bring it in and test it out real quick. I do like this handle. So first off, let's see what we can power with this. So I got an old lamp, an old ugly lamp. I'm gonna go ahead and power it on here. Cool thing is, it looks like this is gonna be your charge indicator light since there's none on the escape module. So if you have a newer battery that's got the bars, it should tell you how much juice is left. I'm gonna turn on this light. Powers that up, no problem. So I'm gonna do kind of a torture test, not really. We're gonna go ahead and plug in a tablet into the charger and a Bluetooth. That's charged, it's virtually 100%, but I wanted to simulate some stuff, all the ports being used. Charging up. So yeah, that's the situation there. So we'll go ahead now. The biggest question I have now is, will it run your refrigerator if you have an energy efficient refrigerator? Because I got a fridge that runs under 150 watts. We're gonna test that out right now. All right, so I went ahead and plugged my fridge into the back of this. It uses under 150 watts. I let the fridge be off for a little bit so the compressor can kick on right away, but we're gonna go ahead and power this up. See if it turns on. It might trip it. Lights come on and everything else. Yeah, everything's coming on, so LEDs light up. Seems to be running normally. So we'll go ahead, what I'm gonna do is we're gonna do a time lapse on this. Right now it's 15 minutes to 9 p.m. tonight. We're gonna use this clock here, and if it runs the fridge till 5 a.m., I will consider it a pass. I'm still gonna plug a kilowatt device to the back of it real quick and make sure and monitor it. So anyway, on with the time lapse. Wow, it didn't even last long at all. It actually tripped and I smelled a burning plastic smell, which is weird. I'll have to read the instructions, but from what I'm seeing, my fridge only runs at about 120, 130 watts when the compressor kicks on. And then it hovers around 110 watts when it's running. So also killed the screen when it tripped on my kilowatt device. I could still run power through it, but I no longer can read the screen. When it tripped, it fried it out. And I had it on the back to monitor it, which sucks. This wasn't cheap. This was like $30 to $40. So anyway, I'm gonna go ahead and jump to my conclusion. I'm gonna end this review right now. So in conclusion, am I able to recommend the Nexus power station? The answer is no. Given the price tag of being $100, I don't think what you get for this, the limited features that you have under 150 watts of stuff, is worth the price tag. It might be suited for more of a camping environment, and I may recommend it for that, but it doesn't have a 12-volt cigarette adapter on it either, which kind of sucks because there's a lot of 12-volt devices you can get. I have a 12-volt cooler, which, it doesn't keep things super cold, but if you're out camping, it can keep stuff relatively chilled for you, and you could theoretically plug it into this if it had that adapter as an option. So the other thing is too, aside from frying this out, I learned doing some research that this device doesn't produce pure sine wave power. And because it doesn't produce pure sine wave power, it is damaging towards more sensitive electronics. I found out when I plugged my fan into it and I plugged my lamp into it, I was getting some flickering in my LED bulb, and my fan was making a really horrible electrical noise. So just given on those tests alone, I was not going to plug my flat screen into this device. That's why I decided to end the review shortly after the refrigerator. Just real quick before we get off, I'm gonna actually test what the volt output is on this. We're getting 74, 73 volts. The battery's fully charged. So we're not even getting 120 like the manual advertises. Anyway, All right, well, yeah, guys, this unit's definitely going to be going back. So I will be planning on testing out, hopefully, the Nexus power station in the future, the much bigger cousin of this that holds 4 batteries. I know a couple family members that own the device already, and they've been very happy with it. So hopefully, if I'm lucky, they'll let me borrow it for testing. If not, I'll be reviewing it down the road when I decide to pick it up. So also, guys, let me know, have any of you guys tried this inverter, and what did you guys think about it? Let me know your thoughts in the comments below. I'd like to hear what you guys have to say about it. So anyway, thank you all for watching. Appreciate it. Bye.